Hey, what's going on, guys? KitsuneTCG here, back with another video, and today I thought I would just show off an update to the White Woods Runick archetype after the latest August ban list. Not too much has really changed in the combo, but I thought I'd go through it again. The loss of Apollousa hurts a little bit, but the deck is obviously still quite strong, and then I'll just show off some different kind of options and techs in the deck profile at the end. So we do pretty much start very similar. We obviously need to go into a Stellar, use its effect. We can really pitch anything here we want. We'll just pitch the Flashing Fire. We're going to bring out Sylvie. Sylvie's going to activate. We are going to grab the spell card. Now we did already have Elzette, so we don't have to really do that search, but we will be able to grab that out. We're going to go ahead and Synchro for 6. And we can pitch the spell card here. That is going to grab us the trap. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just grab the trap with that, since we can grab the other monster here with Elzette. And we are going to be able to set the spell trap again, as well as bring back out a Stellar. Alright, and then we do already have the Runick Fountain. We can go ahead and activate that. And we can go ahead and activate Runick Tip here. Now we are just going to search for a Runick card. And in this case, we are going to just grab Slumber. And from there, we can go ahead and activate the spell card. And we're going to grab the Runick. And from there, we are going to go into the Diabell. Diabell is going to activate. We can add back really anything we want. We can grab back Runick Tip if we wanted it for the next turn. Yeah, which is what we're going to go ahead and we'll do. From there, we're going to go Elzette, pitch the trap. Just going to let us summon it out. And we can just go ahead and grab a Stellar for kind of follow-up. And we'll go ahead and set the trap. From there, we can go ahead and activate Slumber. And we'll just protect this, it doesn't really matter. And then we'll go ahead and go Fountain. Put back these two so we can draw. Okay, well, 2 Slumber, that's... And then we'll just go ahead and go Runick. Well, we can go ahead and go Runick since we did draw some duplicates, which will get us just an additional draw. Okay. Alright, and from there, I'm going to do a few things. Do want to bring back out Sylvie. We're going to put back the level 6. So we've got the Sylvie out. We can go ahead and make Crimson Dragon with Runick and Diabell. And then we're going to bring back out Runick by putting back Diabell. And that is going to let us make the Vsauce. So we can go ahead and grab the Reframing. There we can go Crimson Dragon, targeting the Vsauce to bring out the Crystal Wing. So we do have the Monster Negate as well. Go ahead and set the reframing. And then we do have everything here as well to go into the Silhouette Rabbit. Rabbit is going to grab us the Azaroon. So we do have the kind of monster special summon negate. We've got a Omni Negate, Monster Negate, and then we do have the Runick cards in hand here. So still a pretty good inboard. Definitely has a lot of like interruptions and things like that. Plus we also do have the trap to kind of make the synchro summon and kind of go from there. But yeah, that is pretty similar combo there. Let me go ahead and just show off the deck list. Alright, and here is the deck list. Again, very similar as far as like the main deck goes. We are still running 3 Stellar, 3 Elzette, and 3 Sylvie. Really only need the 1 Rucia, lots of ways to grab this one out, as well as just the 1 of Tales of the White Forest. And I've seen some people run some more copies of this, and I definitely think that you can, but, you know, 1 of is also just fine, and then 1 of the Woes of the White Forest. 2 Fountain, 3 Tip, 3 Freezing Curses, 3 Flashing Fire, 3 Destruction, and then 3 Slumber. So we're still pretty much maxing out on what we can for the Runick cards. Don't really need to play any of the other ones. These are definitely kind of the main ones that are going to be the best for the deck. From there, we just have 3 Ash, 2 Valor. You need to play at least 1 Valor because there are some hands where obviously you can add it from deck, if just depending on like what you have. So it's a really great card to just kind of take advantage of that. 2 Talents, you know, just something else you kind of have in here. If you're able to play through at least 1 hand trap. So, you know, if you can definitely kind of grab out like Nibiru or something like that just to prevent your opponent, always really good to have. We do have 3 Imperm, the Azaroon, and then the Reframing. For the extra deck, we are running 2 Hugin and the 1 Gary. Have switched over to the Zapper Shrimp. Obviously, this was a TCG exclusive card that we have revealed that is pretty much just a better version for this deck. We weren't getting the draw off of the Synchron, so just switching to this makes plenty of sense, and we are actually able to take advantage of the Spell Trap Destruction, so something else here that we can kind of do. The 1 Silveria still, and then 1 Roselia, and then the 1 Diabel, the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, Vsauce Amaratata. We do have, and I still am playing the Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. This could obviously be any other 10, but I do think it's something that you're able to bring out. Making Chaos Angel is not the hardest in this deck, so you can Crimson Dragon into it, or, you know, on your opponent's turn, once you've gone into Diabel and brought out the Zapper Shrimp, you can do that plus the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon for the additional kind of negate. So just a lot of options that are available to you. This can be anything else that you want, but I still like it in here. Then we have the Top Hat, or the Silhouette Rabbit, as well as the IP and SP kind of combo here. So, and you can always end on SP if you have just a few more kind of, you know, cards in hand, but definitely just kind of some different options to kind of go into. But the big thing is, I think the biggest change for this deck, and I have seen a lot of people kind of running this in this strategy, is these Foolish Burial Goods and just whatever kind of one-of spells that, you know, kind of work really well for you. Diabel can obviously add anything back from graves, so whatever you have Foolish, you're able to just add back. And obviously it's really great combo. You know, Skill Drain is pretty easy to turn off in this deck. You know, being able to bring out Elzette from hand, sending it. So really just a lot of options that are available to you to kind of get rid of these cards on your turn. So I really like these in this deck, and then I'm sure there's some other ones to think of as well that are at 1, but I really kind of like this combo. It was pretty interesting seeing, and I think it has a lot of like promise just as like a nice like side deck to bring out whatever you can to kind of disrupt your opponent's strategy. But that is the deck profile for today. Let me know what y'all think, and I will see y'all next time.